Hi Grade 4 Nara, and welcome to our English class for second quarter. Hello, I am Ma'am Zen Escudero and I'm your teacher in English. Today, I will be discussing a competency in second quarter. Are you ready? Let's start. The topic would be use context clues to find meaning of unfamiliar words such as definition and exemplification. Do you know what is context clue? Let's find out. Context clues are hints that the author gives to help define a difficult and unfamiliar words in the sentence. When we read, we usually encounter unfamiliar words or words that we don't understand the meaning. To help us, the author or the writer give us some clues and hints for us to be able to understand the meaning of that unfamiliar words. Clue might appear within the same sentence or it may follow in the next sentence. So sometimes it is located in the same sentence where the unfamiliar word is located or the following sentence next to it. There are actually four kinds of context clues. They are definition, exemplification, explanation, and antonyms. But today, we will be focusing on the first two kinds of context clues, and they are the definition and exemplification. Let's start with definition. What is definition? Definition is when the unfamiliar word is directly defined in the same sentence. When we say definition, the author or the writer gives us a word that has the same meaning with that unfamiliar word, or a word that is synonymous or the same meaning. It is usually set off by commas or dashes. And sometimes, the author also gives us some signal words. This includes as, or, that is, in other words. Let's have some examples of context clues with definition. Let's read together the sentence. Bumbershoot, in other words, umbrella, should always be brought during rainy season. Are you familiar with bumbershoot? What is bumbershoot? In this sentence, the author gives us a signal word. And the signal word in this sentence is other words. So usually, the unfamiliar word is defined using the word that comes after the signal word. And the words that comes after the signal word is umbrella. Very good. Umbrella, so it means that bumbershoot means umbrella. So it is not difficult anymore and we can fully understand that bumbershoot is umbrella. Let's have another example. Let's read. Many people have phobia or fear of something. Do you know what is phobia? It seems unfamiliar, right? But the author gives us a signal word, and that signal word is or. And the word that comes after the signal word is fear. Good job. So phobia means fear or being afraid of something. Let's have another example. Let's read a sentence. Julia is cantankerous, that is ill-mannered. What is cantankerous? There's a signal word, and the signal word is that is. And the word that comes after the signal word that is good job, ill-mannered. So it means that cantankerous is ill-mannered, or someone who doesn't do good, or someone who does bad. Good job! So we now understand the context clues, which is definition. Let's go to the next one, which is exemplification. What is exemplification? Examples that the reader may know are given to help explain the unfamiliar word. When we say exemplification, instead of giving the same word or the word with the same meaning as the unfamiliar word, the author gives some examples instead. It is also usually set off by commas or dashes. And usually they also have some signal words. This includes such as, for example, for instance, like, and specifically. Let's have some examples of context clues with exemplification. Let's read the first sentence. The planets such as Mercury, Venus, and Earth revolve around the sun. Do you know what are planets? It seems unfamiliar, right? But the author gives us a signal word, and that is such as. And the following words that come after that are Mercury, Venus, and Earth. So from here, we will learn that Mercury, Venus, and Earth are examples of planets. From here, we will learn that planets are celestial bodies moving in the air orbit around the sun. When we say celestial bodies, these are objects that we can see in space. And usually, they are moving around their orbits and they go around the sun as well. Let's have another example. Let's read. Urban cities are mostly populated. For instance, Quezon City and Manila are the two most populated cities in the Philippines. Do you know urban cities? The context clues given here is, for instance, and the examples given as urban cities are Quezon City and Manila. From here, we will learn that Quezon City and Manila are examples of urban cities, which means places with commercial buildings, roads, bridges, and railways. When we say urban cities, these are places with so many factories, so many vehicles, with big streets, and mostly populated. When we say populated, there are so many people living in that place. So that is urban cities. Let's go to the third sentence. Let's read. Nocturnal animals like bats, owls, and hedgehogs are active at nighttime and sleeping during the day. Do you know what are nocturnal? It's unfamiliar, right? But the author gives us a signal word, which is like. And some examples of nocturnal animals are bats, owls, and hedgehogs. From here, we will learn that bats, owls, and hedgehogs are nocturnal animals. When we say nocturnal, means animals that are awake during the night and rest during the day. So they are the animals that is different from us, because us, we do sleep during the night and we work during the day, right? But when we say nocturnal, these are animals that are sleeping during the day, but they're looking for food or they are active during the night. Do you understand exemplifications? Let's see. We have some activities here. Let's try this. Identify the meaning of the underlined words using context clue. Let's read the first one. My teacher confiscated or took my classmate's mobile phone because he was not paying attention. Do you know what is confiscated? It's unfamiliar, right? But there's a context clue. The context clue here is good job, or. And the meaning of confiscated is took. So confiscated means took, or somebody take it from you, right? Let's go to the next one. Carol was loquacious. In other words, talkative during class discussion. Do you know what is loquacious? Good job. You spot already the signal word. The signal word here is in other words. So the meaning of loquacious is talkative. Good job. Let's go to the third example. I am fortunate, that is lucky, to have a supportive family and wonderful friends. Do you know what is fortunate? Oh, you found it out because the signal word here is that is. So fortunate means lucky. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Volleyball, soccer, and swimming are interesting sports to get into. Do you know sports? Oh, it means it looks unfamiliar, right? But there are some examples given in this sentence. The examples are volleyball, soccer, and swimming. So when we say sports, it means games or physical activities. Let's go to the last one. I like eating soup like sinigang, tinola, and batchoy. Do you know what is soup? Oh, some examples are given. That's right. And it uses a signal word which is like. And some examples given here are sinigang, tinola, and batchoy. Have you noticed something the same or constant on these three, sinigang, tinola, and batchoy? There are three similarities. They are all dishes or dish with liquid often served hot. So this is the context clues, which are definition and exemplification. I hope you understand, and we will see again next time. Have a good day and thank you. Bye.